Hey everyone, what's up? It's Dr. Charlie Johnson, physical therapist, and this video is for anyone who feels stuck in a perpetual state of avoidance, avoiding things because maybe you're in pain or you're fearful or you're worried about flaring things up. Whatever it is, this is common in people who have been stuck in pain for some time. So if you're having trouble getting back to normal, this video is for you. And as much as getting out of pain is a physical process, I'd argue it's in fact more mental. And so what I want to do is I want to share with you a short clip of a call I had with members of my private coaching program, the Glute Relief Accelerator program. And in it, I talk about something we call graded exposure, setbacks or flare-ups, what they mean, why they happen, as well as a bit about what it takes mentally and emotionally to become pain-free. So I hope you find this clip valuable. If you don't know me, real quick, my name is Dr. Charlie Johnson. Again, I'm a physical therapist. And I teach people basically all around the world with unresolved back, butt, and sciatica problems how to essentially fix themselves and treat themselves naturally. So that being said, let's jump right into it. I'll share this recent snippet of the coaching call, and I hope you enjoy it. So you can, and the more you can show up to something, man, and look at it in the mirror, the more you can show up to the cliff, which you're afraid of, and not throw up. We call that re-traumatization, right? You just do it over. Sharika, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Pete, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10. And more reps you can put in, the more you start to say, oh, that wasn't that bad. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Oh, I could do this. I haven't done that in 10 years. And then you start to have these little moments that physically your body starts to feel safer, but then your brain's like, oh my gosh, I could do this, right? Now, here's the thing. You got to be careful because that could set you up for failure, but you still got to do it anyway. It's just part of the process. Because then usually what happens is this. People are like, I think the program works. Oh my gosh, this is really cool. And then they have a setback. This is called a test. We'll call this a test in life. All right. It's like, I think I figured out how to run a business. I think I figured out how to shoot YouTube videos. And then all of a sudden something smacks you. You're like, you're not that good. Okay. Or just financially, relationship wise, as soon as you think you got all your stuff together, we'll call it a test. All right. Now the test, without the test, you can't get to the other side. So a lot of people, when they have a setback or a test, they retreat and they're like, you know what? Yep, not for me. I'm going to close that business because it didn't work that time, or nobody liked me, or somebody commented on my YouTube channel that like I say okay a lot. Okay, I do say okay a lot.
It's not a bad thing.
Right? But you'll get stuff like this. It tests you, right? And then you have to decide, do I stay the course or do I abandon ship? Right. And it's like a moment for people because you'll see people in the program all the time. They're like, I'm doing it. I got this, Charlie. And then the next day, you'll see like a sad face post, like had a setback. And I'll be like, this is good. Now, Sharika, like, this ain't good. Okay. But I'm like, no, this is good. This is like your child falling off the bike and being like, Daddy, am I not good at riding the bike? Riding bike ain't for me. No. How are you going to learn if you don't fall off the bike?
Right.
Right. But when we get older, for some reason, at least I've experienced this even in my life with stuff I've had to go through. It's like, imagine, right, that if we were kids and like babies, right, we had to like fall over thousands of times before we could walk. And we were happy to do it. You've probably seen those little YouTube videos or the shorts or the Instagram things, the Facebook things that come up, right? Where like this kid like keeps trying to do the same jump like 1,000 times, right? And their parents record them. And they're just like, they just won't stop. Yeah. But they fall one time. And whether it be due to outside influences, this person's going to judge me, it didn't work, or whatever. We got all this stuff in our brain, right? That when we were a kid, we didn't. We were just like, who cares, dude? That is what it is. I just fell down. I just got to do it again, right? But for whatever reason, external influences, some thought or some belief that's implanted in your brain, because lots of them have been seeded at a certain point, right? We just give up really easy, and it's like, man, nobody in this world would be walking if they fell over once or twice. You know what I mean? Like, and so we were very resilient, and then at some point, for whatever reason, we became less. And so getting out of pain is simple. If you ask me, it's very simple, but it's just not easy. The only thing that would prevent you from getting out of pain would just be your willingness to just fall down and get back up. And some people can do it more than others. That's it. Right. And that, like, because there's no reason you have to live with this stuff. Right. we've seen, based off the evidence, Allen's research, pain research, we've seen stuff heals. Most discs will heal. Most structural things will heal. Broken bones will heal. I mean, people have overcome lots of stuff. But then why is it some people just can't get out of these problems? It's because they just get in the head.
Mhm.
And so it's really trying to, easier said than done, emotionally. I think this is more of a mental, emotional kind of process than it is anything physical. Because physically, you're just testing light bulbs. You know, if you test a light bulb and it doesn't work, meaning go for emotion and it doesn't make you, okay, the light bulb don't work. You know, you're just like, screw it. Light bulbs won't work. No, it's external to you. So you just go to the store, you get another light bulb, you call it a day, you put it in. Okay, that didn't work. And yeah, if you test a bunch, maybe you get upset, but it is what it is. Test, treat, retest, optimize the environment, self-assess, find something that's yucky, find something that moves good in the body and fix that which is yucky or make it a little bit better. And then just repeat it until it just keeps getting better and better. And here's the thing. Like, it might take you 10 of those times. You might have to fall over 10 times. Sharika might have to fall over 100 times. No, she's like, let's see. Right? Or she might have to fall over once, right? And Pete might get there faster, or Pallavi might get there slower, right? And so what's hard is putting the timeline on that. But if you just follow the process, it's almost impossible that it won't work. All right, so hopefully you found that valuable and you were able to pull some nuggets out. And if anything, hopefully it just shifted your perspective about how you're approaching this problem, sort of what this journey looks like and feels like, and how you have to act and or how resilient you have to be to really solve these issues, okay? So many times it's easy for us, especially in modern medicine, to go to someone and expect that they will fix us. But ultimately, for the most long-term solution, it's most wise, in my experience, to learn to fix yourself, okay? So again, that's my intent with what I do every single day. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Was this useful? Was it not useful? If you have any questions, also post them below. Be sure to hit the like button as well as the subscribe button for more videos when we go live every single week. Hit the bell so that you get notified also when we post. And until next time, that's all I got for this video. Chat soon.